Everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight we get a star-spangled lineup, the best in the world, ready to play for us. So Eddie, your observations before we start.
Look at these all-star lineups. It's the best in the world facing off for the fans here tonight. We should see some incredible skill on display, and it should be a great time for all of us.
We are ready for the first face-off of the night. The Pacific All-Stars have the first possession of the game. What a tremendous hit.
Crosby's the type of player that responds to this type of game. It's going to be aggressive from start to finish, and his team wants to have the upper hand.
A big hit.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
A point blast. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Wonderful stop. Little pass from his goalie here. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. Play stopped, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
The game plan is simple. It's going to be who can execute it. With goaltenders that are this good at each end of the ice, you're going to have to find a way to shoot and get rebounds to beat them.
Is able to move on in. Pass attempt to Pavelski. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Slides it to the point. Good pass off the boards. Looking to Atkinson. The Metropolitan All-Stars are skating it up at neutral ice. Handled in the corner by Taylor Hall. Snapping a pass to Ekman Larsson. The Pacific All-Stars start the rush up ice. Skates it into the zone. Trying to go to Jones. Gathered up again by Ekman Larsson. In that defensive zone, an important play. To the point it comes. And moved down to Malkin. Right next to the line. Routine save, but a necessary one. The Pacific All-Stars skated up on the side. Flings it, gloved. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Gibson's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Over 9 minutes played in the first. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Got that in the trapper. And freezes play for the whistle. Puck drop, face off one, and the winger stepped right in. Save. Holds in the corner. Long lead pass to Couture. That puck's loose, went off someone. The Metropolitan All-Stars with a neutral zone possession along the wing. What a heavy hit.
Giroux's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got steamrolled. They've clearly got the target on him.
Letang's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
Critical win of the draw. And a save. That puck's loose, a good defensive play. Terrific poke check. Now it's directed to McDavid. Glides along the line. And at an angle to Severson. Has it picked up. Moving it to Gaudreau.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here.
Score! The celebration is on. Not every goal is clean. This one bounced in, but they'll have the same joy because it counts.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Pettersson's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Terrific chance there, but the pass fails. Save! What focus! The stick broke on the shot.
15 minutes, 17 seconds.
As that point pass as well. Elevator to Pion. A collision.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Scrum over, puck kicked by Phil Kessel. Many yards gained to Severson. Heading down low. Elevates a pass to Ovechkin. Save there.
Aren't many ways to slow the game down. This is one of them. Make a save, get a whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
A little under 3 minutes to go in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Pitching it to Carlson. Gains the zone. Lets a shot fly. The big pillows came in handy. Chip to Aho. Here he comes. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Gathered up by Couture. Pitching this one to Tkachuk. Steals that pass at center. Shoots. Outstanding save.
When you're screened like that, you just have to hope it hits you.
An enormous hit.
Jones with the big hit. The bench jumps to their feet. Anytime a skilled guy makes a hit like that, the bench gets stirred up.
First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. It's a 1-0 game.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action.
Pacific All-Stars have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell something. And period 2 is underway. Driving in from no man's land. Waits from the corner. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Jones lays the lumber to him. As he cuts to the middle of the ice, he closes the zone where the forward might skate to, and he takes him out.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Can start the attack going in the zone. Missed!
I like the way he delivered this puck. However, he shoots it wide of the net off the one-timer.
Oh, boy, what a hit!
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Passing one off now to Giroux. An open ice collision. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Whoa, look at this! Directing that one to Crosby. And he gains the zone. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Puck is thrown to Werenski. That was a big hit. The Pacific All-Stars have it along the side at mid-ice. On to Monahan. Shoots. Great glove save.
Carlson's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
quick work on the faceoff.
Heaves one.
Pass attempt to Hall.
Gains that offensive line.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Slid to Ekman-Larsson. Looking to Carlson.
A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Fires! Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Beat him on that one. Snapping a pass to Severson. Laid up that right side to Palmieri.
That is up close and personal.
Let's hope he doesn't get rattled from that shot.
Shoots. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. And it's all. Wonderful shot block. In with it now.
Just a backhand.
Great save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Holtby's in good position here to make a stick save on a chance that really isn't that difficult.
Big face-off win.
At least he protected his goaltender.
Trying to go to Tuck. And now it's directed to Burns. Lots on that to Draisaitl.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Airborne to Doughty.
Reads the play and keeps it.
Laid on to Jones.
A textbook stick save.
A bit over 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. It's a 1-0 game.
The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Brings it in for an attack.
Oh, how can they miss that pass? And he gets that one back behind the net. The Metropolitan All-Stars shifting gears back in their own end. Shot! Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
That great save was all positioning.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice.
Sockers it to Carlson. Moving it to Ekman-Larsson. Back to the blue line. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here?
They're getting ready to strike.
To the point with it. Point to Ekman-Larsson. Picked off. 7 showing on the clock.
Perfect wrister.
Wonderful stop.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
Hey fans, we have a car in the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license
The
plate,
Pacific
please don't
All-Stars
lose it.
goaltender has not buckled yet. He's made some strong saves, but this one of the most recent big ones. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Metropolitan All-Stars
have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
He's got that point pass. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Propelled to Crosby. Scooped up. The battling continues along the boards. Chip to McDavid. Pitching it to Jones. On to Giroux. Turned away with the stick. The Pacific All-Stars with possession up the wing. Looking from the corner. Stood him right up. The Metropolitan All-Stars in their own end in possession as they travel. Picks his pocket. Crosses that line. Muscled long to Jones. Swept aside. A shot. Kicked away. Ping-pongs it ahead to Gaudreau. Fires a shot. Well done with that pass. Pitching this one to Hall. Slid to Malkin. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Puck out of the zone and the attackers regroup. Steps across that line. Lindholm's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. The Pacific All-Stars continue to probe up the wing. Lets it go. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Nice save with the glove. The Metropolitan All-Stars have it up the wing. Passing one off now to Lindholm. Lets it go. Got it all. Freezes play.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Solid, clean win. This is a tough one to work for. The Metropolitan All-Stars are driving it from the wing. Cursed by a broken stick. Directing that one to Draisaitl. Leads that charge into the zone. Directed on. Pad save. Puck is thrown to Panarin. Now frustrating on that pass. It came back over the blue line and the coach noticed. Save.
The Pacific All-Stars haven't given up much here tonight, and when they have, their goaltender has been amazing. They're trying to protect this shutout all the way to the end.
The Metropolitan All-Stars possess the play in no man's land. Can he generate something? Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Draisaitl's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Blocked. Shoots. Wonderful save. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Shot. That was a great play and goal. Shot. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
The goalie can only bail out so many times. He gives it everything he's got on this attempt. Just can't get to the puck.
And they've won the faceoff.
Clayton Keller, assisted by number 87, Joe
Back to the point.
by number 23, Sean.
Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide.
46.
Approaching the final minute in this game. Has that one measured in his own end. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. And cashes in.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. Knocked off. Pass attempt to Hall. Looking to Werenski. Snapping a pass to Atkinson. Shoots one. Wonderful save. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net. The low shot's handled with the goaltender's stick. He deflects this out of danger in a hurry.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Nicely done. Might go back the other way. Good interception by Couture. He takes that point pass. Dogged determination there by Ovechkin. One-on-one. Wonderful save off a wonderful shooter.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? And the game is over. Well played it was.
I know what that's like, Doc, being on the end of some bad games, some bad efforts. I'm not looking forward to practice tomorrow.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.